I may be green and that I am young, but money is also green. And I know a little bit about that. I know that adults pay taxes and part of that goes to Social Security, and given that my parents' generation paid into it and probably won't get anything out of it. I really don't know if you kids can trust you to spend money on preserving the planet for us. I mean, you really aren't exactly preserving the money for yourselves. And since adults are always either bragging or complaining about money, let's talk about it. By the end of this talk, you realize that not only do we want to continue spending on us, but we also feel like, hey, you throw a little of the earth's way too, please. You make us clean up our mess at the dinner table, clean up our rooms, clean up the yard. So how do you think it makes us feel to clean up your mess that covers an entire planet? I mean, seriously, clean up your mess. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that back to you. Honestly, it felt kind of good. But I do sometimes wonder if you ever think about the mess you're leaving for us to clean up. Now let's talk about those messes and how you created them. Think about all the money adults have spent on nuclear weapons. That's crazy. Over $10 trillion has been spent on nuclear weapons. If you didn't use nuclear weapons, then no one would be homeless. $10 trillion has been spent on nuclear weapons. And honestly, I think we have the most bombs here. Russia too. Anyways. I'm into any and all things space. I have a telescope, a NASA backpack, NASA shirt. And my entire room is designed after a universe projector for some reason. And I heard that costs $55 million to ride a rocket into space. I mean, I'm a kid. I wouldn't do it at that price. I'm in the second grade. I haven't even taken economics yet. But I do know that my first grade teacher, Miss Cho, would have a heart attack if she found that I paid that. Seems like bad math. Wait, who is your teacher? Have you checked up on them? You might want to, or you'll be too busy cleaning up all the junk they have already left in space. Oh, that's right, you just leave it there. That guy rocket's about to hit the moon. Who's gonna clean that up? Given the way you're treating Earth, we may have to live there, and you are already making a mess there. If adults had probably managed the ice storm last year, then 246 lives could have been saved. A 1-year-old baby died, but you were more concerned about how much money it would cost than you were about how many lives could be lost. How's it that I didn't have any electricity in my home in the freezing cold, but empty skyscrapers in downtown Houston did? Without electricity, I couldn't even play my video games or charge my phone. I mean, for real, right? I want to play my video games and charge my phone so it wouldn't go dead. I mean, is your shiny new building much more important to you? I was at the zoo last year, and I told her that I really wanted to see what's not there, and the sign said that it was extinct. I asked my dad what that means, and he said that means no more of them. I asked him why. He said that could be due to pollution. I know that we don't want to go back to riding horses, even in Texas, but if oil spills in the water kill so many animals, I'm sure we can find a better way to fill our vehicles. Why don't you spend some more money figuring that out? I've not thought about it, or do you not care about it? More so than trees, water, and money, we see green humans are the planet's most valuable resource. And we'll grow up and must manage every other resource. Guess who's supposed to show us how to do that? You say you love us. If you do, show us by protecting our home. Because the beauties and the wonders of Earth have gotten old to you. Please consider that we just got here and we are still processing it all. Soaking it all up and enjoying it, but at this rate, we may not be able to enjoy many places that you did, because your actions can destroy them. We're green and would like to keep our planet that way too. That's how we breathe, literally. Thank you for your time. Please don't be mad at me.